Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome back to another edition of Track Walk in MX Bikes, where today we're going to play the remake of Don't Fall Part 3 from Chucky Nygren 285 in MX Simulator that was then ported over to MX Bikes by Berenso. I don't know if he got permission to do this or not, but we're going to try it out anyway because I think it looks like a fun challenge. I always quite enjoyed these in MX Simulator. The Don't Fall series, I feel like, is a middle ground between the Get High series in MX Sim and the Sky Madness series. The Get High series, which was created by Brian Haskell, was more just like massive jumps in the sky. And then the Sky Madness series was extremely difficult enduro / platforming challenges that was also built up high in the sky. And so then Don't Fall, which is made by Chucky Nygren, is like, I feel like a medium version of those. So basically the gist of it is we're going to try to do one full lap of this track. If I finish it fast enough, we'll try to do a second one and maybe try some different lines. So let's jump in. I am going to be doing this in first person simply because it's what I'm most comfortable with on MX Bikes. If you've watched our track walks on these in Sim, obviously they are more often in third person. Well, actually, they're only in third person because I don't play Sim in first person at all. So apologies if this is going to be kind of a tough watch because I feel like it's going to be a little bit glitchy in some areas and maybe a bit difficult, but yeah, I think it'll turn out okay, and you guys will at least get the gist of what we're doing. So I kind of remember this from the Sim one, which is why so far I'm kind of just sending it around here. But there are going to be parts that I'm going to have to check up and really remember it. Like, obviously, this is just an uphill with different objects in it, and then there's massive bumps in the ground. So all these bumps that are in the ground, those are actually just the rocks that are in MX Sim, but because they are not shape files, they were textured over with a rock texture and then dug into the ground with a height map. It seems like Berenso just like obviously ported this over somehow with a height map tool, and those don't come with it. So there's like none of the same textures that you would see on the Sim version of the track are here. They've all been washed away because they were just textures. They were not objects. Ooh, we're going off the map. It's all right. We can just reset. Oh, maybe we can't. Rip. I forgot we actually fall off the map here. So let's try again. All right. Sorry about that. We are back now. We're going to try to get over these wall jumps a little bit better and more straight. So hopefully I don't fall off the map. But yeah, as I was saying, like, it definitely doesn't look near as the same as the Sim version, but in general, these are all very, like, dystopian and basic looking anyway, because you're really manipulating the terrain in the game quite a bit to be able to make a map like this. Oh, we're gonna come up short. Ooh, brutal. So because of that, these have always looked pretty bland and boring, but it's not about the aesthetics of it, it's about the challenge of it, is it not? So we're going to, again, just try to make it around here. Oh my, I don't even know where the bike just went. That was like the ultimate FOV. And then we loop back around. So big old step up right there. It looks like we got a sandy uphill right here. Oh, the sand textures, or the sand traction in this game is kind of difficult. All right, stop there. All right, now I know we have downhill platforms here. So we're going to have to jump down these platforms all the way down. So we got a double here. Double that, double again, and double down, and then we got to land on the brakes to make the corner. It's all right, got it. We got a wall jump here. Nice. Got over that okay. Little gapper right here. Oh, Jesus, pitching me forward pretty far. All right, then we got logs, rolling over the logs. Could have taken the outside shortcut right there, but we'll just stay with the logs and the tires. We're just doing the enduro section right now. Enduro manning our way around this map. And then back into another wall jump. And then we got some swivelly lines here and some lines going over here. We'll get hung up on this. Rollers. And then we'll drop down here and carry some speed. Up the other side, and then gotta be careful. Don't want to launch right here because this is just a roller. So you gotta mind your P's and Q's a little bit. Oh, that was a bit risky to try to go over that, and we're getting yeeted down into here. It's all right. At least I didn't fall off the map this time, so I can just reset up to here. And we're good. We'll jump this. And then we're just gotta come down this hill on the brakes. We'll jump across to here. Nice. Okay, and then here I know is like a big step on, step off section. Oh, but we're little bit short. Don't go off the map. 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 All right. We're good. Okay. So I think we're about halfway around the lap here. We're making good progress. I think we're only going to need to do one lap because any more than that is just torture in this video. But at least what this kind of does is create a bit of a fun skill challenge in MX Bikes, right? Like we have enduro maps, and those are cool, and they're technical and they're fun, and we've shown a couple of them off. But this is like this is enduro on steroids, basically, is what I would call it. All right, so we gotta jump across here, and then land on the gas, and launch up to here. Nice, got it. All right, do I try to tightrope down? I feel like you guys are gonna want to see the tightrope, so let's see if we can tightrope our way down. Oh, nope, we're cooked. It's a very, very thin tightrope. I think I'm not sure I was able to do it in sim even, so I don't feel too bad about that. We got some logs. No, they're logs and tires down this hill, and we're gonna slow down to do this step down. Can I jump all the way over this one? Oh, greased it. That was money. Just call me Colton Haker. Gonna go over the bars. Can we turn around? Yes, we can. All right, cool. All right, yeah, we're actually not too far away from the end of the lap, so maybe we will do a cheeky second lap if I can do this section over here fast enough. These logs are sketchy, and we're gonna flip off of it. I got cross-threaded going up it, which is my bad. Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna reset me down here. There's gotta be a way to be able to just like kind of do this and get back up, right? Right? Left? Don't tell me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's not cross-rut going up this again. Just as straight as we can. Oh, we went too long. It's all right. I think we'll be able to reset up there, right? Oh, no. We're over here now. Okay, so we got to redo this again. Or just crash a bunch again. All right, never mind on the second lap. This is definitely going to be only one lap at this point. Because I've totally boofed it here at the end. Okay, so over the logs again. Nice. And then I just need to go straight. I don't need to go that fast. I just got to go straight up the logs, right? Straight. Not that fast. You're joking me. All right. Put me back up there. Thank you. And then more logs. Just straight. Just right in here. Just nestle between the bosom of those two logs. Gap across that. Over the tires. We have a step-up gap off the tires. Ooh, a little bit short. That's okay. We're good. Thought the bike was going to yeet me over the bars. But we're good. Step down into here. Step up out of here. A little bit short, but that's okay. We're just right up on top of that plateau. And then a roller section. Very nicely done. We go up some rollers up the hill here. We turn right. I think we're going to go left. We'll go left today. And we'll jump across. Got that. And then wall jump. Cool. All right. Ejecto-cito to the left-o, cuz. All right, there we go. We're back. We're very close. We're almost to the end. Taste it. Got some rocks to work through here, which again they're just mounds of dirt in the ground, but in sim they were rocks. And then just plop. Nope. Don't. Thank you. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now this is going to be tricky because this is like a pretty tight little window to get this step up. Come on. Oh, we're up there? Question mark? Bike's going down, but we're up there, I think. Nope. We're getting sent around this map. And we're back down here. Okay, well at least we get a chance to try it again. These wall jumps are like tricky to me. I think I just don't understand how to do wall jumps in bikes. That was a lot better. A little bit of lean back, lean forward technique. So just like lean back and lean forward. Kind of launch out there. All right, I wonder if I like, instead of trying to turn and hit it, if I just line this up. Just back up all the way to the edge. Right there on the edge. No, that was a terrible run still. But we made it. Oh, you joking. Okay, we're up here. We are up here. And now we just got to do the big step up back down, which gives us plenty of run out to do over here. So we're going to line it up. Oops. That's probably enough. Here we go. Last jump. Yup. Oh, and we're just barely making it. All right. So we finished a lap. Man, that's chaos. I don't even know where the finish line jump is supposed to be on this. But let's go a little bit further and see. Man, I think we already finished. Yeah, it still says 1 lap, but whatevs. Just weave through here. Do this. Just a couple different options here at the end, but I love these types of challenges. I really actually kind of wish this was more common in bikes, like it was in Sim. I know it's kind of cheesy or corny or whatever, but I like these little fun challenges. And obviously in bikes, I feel like the vertical walls are making the game a little bit laggier and less optimized than maybe they work in Sims. So some sort of this version, but without the vertical walls maybe would be nice, or just optimized a little bit better in general. I like the enduro stuff, but I also like the fun, crazy, unrealistic stuff, because at the end of the day, it's still a video game. So yeah, this has been another edition of Track Walk, and we're checking it out in MX Bikes. This is Don't Fall Part 3, the remake, originally from Chucky Nygren, now made by Berenso, or ported by Berenso, I should say. So kudos to him for finding it a way to get over in bikes and give you guys a challenge on the bikes community. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. As always, appreciate you stopping by and watching. And we look forward to seeing you guys in our next one. So long for now.